All right, if you were watching earlier, you know these storms are arriving on schedule, reaching western Connecticut between 10 and 11 p.m. And as we head through the overnight hours, there's the threat for heavy rain that could lead to poor drainage, perhaps even flash flooding concerns. And furthermore, these storms could try to rotate. So I'll be spending the night here until Scott gets here, be with him through the morning show as well, to keep you up to date on the event, in the event that we do have any sort of rotation or flash flooding. All right, so early warning pinpoint Doppler showing some heavy rain just now throughout to western and southwest Connecticut. You can see we'll take a little bit closer inspection here, specifically, where we see these darker oranges and reds. So from New Milford down Route 7, Brookfield, Danbury, Bethel, all throughout Fairfield County. Got some heavy rain as well working up the Route 8 corridor toward Waterbury. So this is really just the beginning of what will be a stormy night here in Connecticut. Heavy rain. Again, we could get some rainfall rates in excess of an inch an hour, especially if we get these thunderstorms that develop and move over the same areas. That could heighten that concern for the poor drainage flooding. Temperatures here in the 11 o'clock hour, very, very mild in the low and mid 70s statewide. And there's our eye-cam view from Hartford, where we've got a lot of cloud cover, a southeast wind at 10. You can actually see the camera moving around a bit. And of course, Old Glory flapping around in the wind from New London. Those winds all across Connecticut out of the southeast sustained, for instance, in Waterbury to around 21 miles an hour. So gusts up to 30 miles an hour, that wind direction in advance of this slow moving cold front. And that's been responsible for bringing us, of course, the really warm and humid air mass, one that's also a bit unstable. So the instability exists in front of this front that works into Connecticut very slowly. It's been slow to approach, slow to move through, and it will also be slow to exit. So that's why we'll have this ongoing threat, not only tonight, but even into the morning commute. Behind this front, a drop in humidity. So we're quite humid, oppressively so, with dew point values up close to 70. Behind this front, we drop off into the 50s and 40s. So that will certainly feel nice. You can see on Futurecast with regard to our dew points as we head towards 6-7 o'clock in the morning. Drier air begins filtering in as that front begins pushing through southern New England. So the wind switches to the west, and that drier air finally reaches even eastern Connecticut as we head toward tomorrow evening. So looking for temperatures tomorrow to top out in the low to mid 70s. That's, of course, after the round of rain and storms tonight into early tomorrow morning, tapering off, say midday tomorrow from west to east. So with some afternoon sunshine popping into the 70 to 75 degree range. With regard to Futurecast for the upcoming weekend, that front that moves through tonight and tomorrow will stall likely near the Cape and Islands, and that will be the focal point for more showers throughout the day on Saturday as a wave of low pressure rides along it. And it looks like our latest round of computer models keeping the bulk of the rain to the east of Connecticut later Saturday into Saturday night. So we could see a bit of an increase in cloud cover here locally, but it looks like things are going to be good for Farm Aid happening at the Xfinity Center in Hartford. Noontime temperature around 70, peaking in the mid 70s, and then back in the 60s as we head past sunset by 10 p.m. All right, so with regard to the tropics, we're also monitoring Sam. Still a tropical storm right now, but it is forecast to rapidly intensify over the coming days, not only becoming a hurricane, but a major hurricane through the weekend and by early next week. We'll be monitoring that very closely, but no immediate threat to land. So certainly some good news there, but again, bears close watching. So for the weekend, looking for an increase in cloud cover on Saturday, going optimistically dry, highs between 70 and 75. And then on Sunday, breezy, also highs in the 70s. Morning low temperatures this weekend will be in the 50s. Got another chance for rain Monday into Tuesday, and then by Wednesday and Thursday of next week, certainly feeling like autumn with highs in the 65 to 70 degree range.
Mark, thank you very much. Well,